What's going on there, YouTube? It's your boy Brawl420 coming here with another GTA 5 online video for you. Today I've got a solo working money duplication glitch for any lowrider. You can go ahead and use any lowrider for this, but I would highly recommend to use the Sultan RS because it is worth the most money. I've been able to actually dupe mine for 800k and some change. So there's going to be a few different things that you're going to need. First thing you're going to need is make sure you actually have a Sultan RS. So I'll go ahead and pull up the phone if you don't, and then go to travel and support, and then go to Benny's, and then let's go over here to stock, and then let's see, we're going to go find the Sultan, which is right here for $12,000. And then what you want to do is just go ahead and buy that, wait till it gets into your garage, and then go ahead and upgrade that to the max. Put every upgrade on it and buy the most expensive upgrade if you want to get the max out of this duplication glitch. So once you go ahead and do that, we'll back out of that. And then another thing you're going to actually need to have a motorcycle club with a mechanic's garage inside there. And then you're going to need to actually have another garage. I would say, I don't know if it works with a 6-car garage, so I'm not going to say it does, but I've been using a 10-car garage. Like I've got right in here. So you're going to go ahead and, things you're going to need is you're going to need a Sultan RS maxed out, completely upgraded. You're going to need a motorcycle club with a garage in it, and you're going to need a 10-car garage. And then what you're going to need to do is after you get the Sultan RS, which the Sultan right here is going to be that's my original one right there. So if you're going to go ahead and use, on your 10-car garage, I would say go ahead and put your car right here where I've got it right here. The reason I say that is because, if you're going to end up calling your mechanic, to actually get it later on in the glitch, and I'll show you when, it's going to be on the very top of the list when you call, we call your mechanic and pick the garage that you're going to use. It's going to be on the very top of the list, so you don't actually pick the duplication car, which you actually don't even have to store them in here. I've just actually stored them in here just to show you guys that, that it is a working duplication. So I'm going to go ahead and actually do a couple of dupes for you and show you exactly what you're going to need to do for this. So, and then another thing you're going to need is, in your motorcycle club, you're going to need to have a bike. It don't matter what bike it is, you can have, you can just go ahead and have, I've actually got some bikes in there, and I've actually got a scooter in there. And I know a couple other people that were actually talking about, that posted about this duplication glitch, saying that, you're going to actually use the bike in the motorcycle club, and it's actually going to get, I think they were saying that it's going to get deleted, but I don't know what was going on, but it's not deleting it on mine. So best thing to do is, if you can go ahead and empty, excuse me, if you can go ahead and empty out a 10-car garage and just have it completely empty, or if you're the person that, needs the money, and you say you've got, what can you have? I think you can have, 56 vehicles now, counting the motorcycle club. Say if that's the case, if you want to make millions, I would just say, just pick a 10-car garage with your least expensive vehicles or your least favorite, and you can go ahead and do that. But for this video right here, I'm just using, pretty much an empty garage besides the ones I've already duped. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and get into our original Sultan RS right here. And this is what it looks like, completely upgraded to the max. So from here, we're just going to go ahead and drive our car, and we're going to drive to the motorcycle club. So, now this is one of my favorite vehicles in the game. It's good to actually drift in, and I think it looks badass if you ask me. So definitely let me know in the comments down below what you think of the car too, and just go ahead and well, now I got someone wanting to kill me, but who the fuck? Alright. Are they gonna come after me? Well, fuck them. Oh, fuck. Alright, we're good. Alright, so when you get to the motorcycle club, right here, this is where mine's at, because I'm actually using the Integrity 28 house, and I'm actually using this one right here on the map for my motorcycle club, and right here is my apartment that I'm using, so it's really close. because then the mod shop is right here where you can actually sell them, so it's perfect for this glitch right here. I mean, you can use other ones, but this is the one I decided to use because it's so much of a short distance. So once we get here, you know, we're already going to have a bike in here in our garage, and you know, go ahead and just make sure it is a bike that, you know, you don't care about losing, just in case it does. But I've been doing the glitch and I'm not losing it, so I don't know what's going on with that, which it don't bother me if I lose it or not, but I'm not losing it. So first things first, go ahead and drive your Sultan RS here to your motorcycle club, and we're just going to go ahead and walk over here, and we're going to enter our motorcycle club. So hopefully the black screen don't take forever. Earlier it was fucking taking forever. I think I've had once that it fucking just loaded me straight in there, so I hate the fucking loading screens on this shit. So that one wasn't too bad. So alright, when we get in our motorcycle club, it does not matter which bike you use. So like this one right here, I've actually used this one to do it because I've already changed the color on it, and that one I've already done it and I've changed the color on that one. So first thing you're going to need to do is go ahead and just jump on any bike in your motorcycle club garage and go ahead and hit right on the D-pad, because we'll want to drive it in there and we're going to modify it. And so from here, just go ahead and change the paint job. First, you know, that's the only thing you know is go down to respray, go to primary, and if you want to go cheapest, you know, just go down to classic and just go ahead and pick you a cheap color. It don't matter what it is, just go ahead and do that, and then go ahead and back out of that. So we're going to pull out of here. We're going to go ahead and park the bike. And then from here, just go ahead and hit triangle and get off of the bike. And then from here, we're just going to go ahead and exit the motorcycle club. So, and then from here, we're just going to go ahead and our Sultan RS that we got out here, we're just going to go ahead and take this and drive it over to Los Santos Customs. And then from that, when we get into Los Santos Customs, we're going to go ahead and change, you know, just go ahead and respray it a different color. So, you know, this is definitely a fucking awesome money glitch. You know, maybe with the weekend, you know, hopefully Rockstar don't patch it for you those that need the money. You know, I think, you know, fuck buying them shark cars. I think it's a waste of fucking money. So definitely go ahead and use this. You know, and you can use this in invite only. I've not used invite only. But I know Dead Gaming Live, I watched his, and he was actually doing it in a invite only. I'm actually in a closed friend session. I mean, you might think it's the same thing pretty much or whatever, but you know, that's the one I'm doing it in mine. That's how I'm doing mine right now. So we're just going to go ahead and repair the vehicle, and then we're going to scroll down to respray. And then from here, we're just going to go to primary, classic, and just go ahead and change the color on it. And then from there, we're just going to back out of there. Now, if you actually want to, the car is actually already duped right now. So if you want to, after you pull out of Los Santos Customs, you know, we can go ahead and drive back in here and sell it. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm actually going to dupe a couple, and I'm going to show you guys. So from here, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that you can actually just pull out of Los Santos Customs after you change the paint job on it. So we're just going to pull up in here, and we're just going to go ahead and sell it. Probably going to have to repair it, and then we're going to sell it. So just want to show you guys that you can do that. So then you just go ahead and go to sell. See right there, sell vehicle, $800,262. I've seen some, you know, I think Dead Gaming Live, when he was doing his, was like $750K or something like that. So, you know, this is a little bit more than that, which is awesome. You know, so I'm pretty sure that has to do with the upgrades. So definitely go ahead and make sure you have all the upgrades on it. So we're just going to go ahead and click sell on there. Go ahead and wait for this shit to do this. And then from here, remember how I told you when we was in the garage over that Integrity, how I told you to actually use the original car, the original Sultan RS, and put it in that one slot right there? The reason I'm going to say this is, watch. We're going to open our phone up and go to contacts, and we're going to call our mechanic. And then we're going to go ahead and call our mechanic for the Sultan RS, the original one.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you a ride?
I got it in the Integrity Way 28, so we're going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see right here up on the top is where I have mine. And these 4 right here are dupes. So we're just going to go ahead and call this. And, you know, as soon as we get it, you know, we can go ahead and drive right back to our motorcycle club. But I'm going to actually go ahead and take this and drive. Don't fucking hit me, you dick. Alright, good. Just to show you guys that, you know, that's a good spot to actually put your original Sultan RS. So when you do call your mechanic, you know, that's what I'm running. I'm actually, you do not have to do this part. I repeat, you don't have to do this. I'm just showing you guys, you know, this for you, so make sure you don't actually, you know, miss track of where yours is. But if you actually just pull out of Los Santos Customs and pull back in and sell it, you don't even worry about that. But I'm just going to actually come back and show you that, you know, this is my original car that I just called, and that one slot down there at the very end is going to be where I called it from. So just in case you guys are going to do the same way as I'm doing it, is, you know, actually storing them back in your garage and then selling them, you know, that's for you. But I'd actually just go ahead and pull in at Los Santos Customs, you know, change the paint job, and then go ahead and pull back in and sell it. So right there you can see at the very end, that's the car that I got. So, you know, if that don't pertain to you, but I just want to go ahead and put that in there just in case you are the type of person that actually wants to, you know, store them in there so you can show them off to your friends or something and say, oh, look at this shit, you know, I've got 10 of these fucking cars in my garage, you know. I mean, there's some people out there probably do that, so, you know, that's for you guys. So don't hate me, you know, if you're the type of person that, you know, don't like that, you know, don't sit there and hate on it, you know. So, all right, let's get back to this, and we're going to do, you know, I'll go ahead and do maybe 1 or 2 more. So this is our original Sultan RS. So what we're going to do, we're just going to drive back to, we're going to drive right back to our motorcycle club. And once again, all right, stop. We're going to get out of it and leave our car right out here, and then we're going to go up here and we're going to enter our motorcycle club. And the same thing we did before. We're just going to go ahead and jump on any bike. I'm going to jump on another bike just to show you all that it does not matter which bike you actually do. So you can see that, you know, the bike is still there. So for all sakes, I'll just go ahead and jump on this one. This is completely upgraded, and I'm just going to go ahead and hit right on the D-pad. So this is just to show you guys that it doesn't matter what slot your bike is in when you're doing this. So it does not matter on that part. Go ahead and respray primary, and let's see, classic, and I'm just going to go ahead and change the paint job on that, and then I'm going to go ahead and back out of that. And then we're going to wait for the little cut screen, you know, to put our bike back. As soon as we get here, go ahead and hit triangle and get off our bike, and we're going to go ahead and exit our motorcycle club, go get back in our Sultan RS, and drive back to Los Santos Customs. So, all right, we're coming out of the shop. Now we're just going to go ahead and take this, like I said, and drive back to the motorcycle club. You know, and I do repeat myself, I guess, a lot, but I want you all to understand, you know, because, you know, there are some people out there that make glitches, you know, that I've come across that, you know, they just make it short, simple, and sweet. And sometimes it's hard. Some people have more of a hard time understanding them. So I want to go ahead and do this, you know, 2 or 3 times just to show you all, you know, repeating it, you know, 2 or 3 times, you know, so you guys understand everything. If you guys, you know, and maybe watch somebody with a glitch in the past or whatever, they weren't clear enough, I want to make sure you guys can come to my channel and see that my glitches are, you know, you can completely understand what I'm talking about, and I make it clear and slow enough for you guys. So, you know, you guys come back to my channel every time and watch all the content that I put up. So, alright, with that being said, we're back in here in the shop. So we're just going to go ahead and repair this vehicle, and then we'll go down to respray. Alright, where you at? Go ahead and respray, go to primary, go down to classics, and just go ahead and change the paint, and then just go ahead and hit circle, and back out of that. And then, you know, like I did last time, I went ahead and sold it. So, you know, you can go ahead and do that, but, you know, since I've already did that on the last step, I'm just going to go ahead and, you know, bring this back to my garage, and, you know, show you you know, that way or whatever. And then we're just going to go ahead and as soon as we go back, you know, doing this, you know, I mean, it's a little bit longer process. So I mean, if you're on a time, you know, you just want to get it done and out, just go ahead and go in the Los Angeles Customs, change the paint job, exit out, and then go ahead and sell it, and then come back, you know, either call your mechanic and request your original Sultan RS. And if you did what I said before, you know, and you put it in that one slot, then you just call your mechanic, and it's going to be the one at the very top. So, you know, hopefully that was, you know, you guys understood that part. So right there you can see that they're actually, you know, everything's working, everything's getting duped. Because when I first started out, I didn't have this many. I can't remember what I have, 3 or 4. Now I've got, you know, a couple more. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this one more time. So, you know, either, you know, say if you go ahead and sell your car from the Los Santos Customs, you know, after you do all that, you know, go ahead and call your mechanic, and, you know, you don't have to come back to the garage if you don't want to. You know, then you can just go ahead and go back to, you know, the motorcycle club over there. So right now we're just going to go ahead and leave with the original Sultan RS, and we're going to go take this back to our motorcycle club. So this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than I expected. You know, I was probably shooting for about 10 to 12 minutes, so I don't know where I'm at about right now. But, you know, I don't really care right now. I just want to make sure everything's completely clear so you guys completely understand how this works, you know. So, alright, we're back here at the motorcycle club with our original Sultan RS. We're going to go ahead and go back into our motorcycle club. Yeah, wait for this fucking screen again, so. Ah, shit. Sorry for the noise. I gotta take me a vape. I need to hit the vape. Alright, so we're back in the motorcycle club right here. So, we're just gonna go ahead and jump on any bike in here. Go ahead and hit right on the D-pad. And we're just gonna go ahead and do the same process. Just go ahead and change the primary color on it. Go down, not that. Let's see, go ahead and go to respray, go to primary, go to classic, and then, you know, just put any cheap color on there, you know. I mean, you know, I think we're all, you know, the people that are actually doing this glitch, you know, it's for money, so that's why I say just put the cheapest paint job you can put on there, you know, because you don't want to put no $25,000 chrome job if you're looking for, you know, to make some money. Alright, so we're already come out of there. Now what we're going to want to do is walk outside of the motorcycle club, garage, whatever you want to call. And then we're just going to go ahead and get back into our original Sultan RS that we have sitting out here. God, she looks so good. Sexy as hell. But from here, we're just going to go ahead and take this back to Los Angeles Customs. And I'm actually going to do it probably this time and one more time, just to show you guys that it does bypass the 45-minute wait time, which you guys will be able to see that it does bypass it right here. So we're just going to go ahead and enter Los Angeles Customs.
What brings you in today?
And then we're just going to go ahead and probably got some damages on here. So, nope, I don't have no damages. That's cool. So, let's just go down here to respray, primary. We go down to classic, and then just go ahead and pick a color. And then from there, we're just going to go ahead and back out of there. So, we're going to pull out. And then from there, we're just going to go ahead and do a U-turn. And then we're going to drive right back up in there.
What's wrong with her now?
And then from there, we're just going to go ahead and sell it. So, let's see. Go down and sell. $800,262 for this one. Are you sure you want to sell it? Hit X to confirm it. And there you go. Let's see. All right. So there we go. And now I'm probably going to do it one more time. So from here, just go ahead and, you know, run out here. You know, about right here is fine. Just pull up your phone, go to your contacts, and then go to mechanic. And like I said before, that's why you want that one car, your original RS in that one slot. Because when we go ahead and call our mechanic, see right here, we're going to pick the Integrity Way 28 is where I've actually got my original Sultan RS at. Click it, and it's going to be this very top one right here.
I'll get there as soon as I can.
And then we're just going to go ahead and wait a moment for it to come. It should spawn right over here to the right of us. So just wait on this, a little patient for it. There it is. And then from here, we're just going to go ahead and hop into the car. And then we're going to make our way to our motorcycle club. We're just going to try to get there as quick as we can real quick. Alright. Let's see. And I like this actual location where I've got this set up because it's so fast and easy for this. Alright, so last time I'm going to show you all with this is we're just going to take our original Sultan RS, drive it back to our motorcycle club. As soon as we get there with the Sultan RS, we're just going to jump out of the car and walk into our motorcycle club. And we're just going to go ahead and get on any bike in your garage, don't matter which one it is, like I said before. Just go, and then as soon as we're on it, go ahead and hit right on the D-pad to modify it. And we're going to drive in here, we're just going to go ahead and change the paint on it. So, go ahead down to respray, primary, classic, and then just go ahead and pick any color you want to, and then go ahead and back out of that. So, I'm hoping so far that everybody that's watching this video, you know, does understand this. So, from here, just go ahead and jump off the bike. We're just going to make our way back outside. Go back outside. So, you know, definitely let me know what you guys think, you know, how I do my videos, you know, just, you know, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down, let me know, you know, and if you give me a thumbs up or you give me a thumbs down, definitely, you know, let me know what you thought about it, you know, so I can go ahead and, you know, try to make it better, or, you know, if there's something that you thought I did wrong or whatnot, you know, definitely comment and let me know so I can go ahead and, you know, I want to try to make, you know, the best videos I can. You know, right now, you know, I'm currently using Share Factor, which, you know, is a perfect little tool to do it, but, you know, you don't get, you know, it's all right, but, you know, probably here within, you know, shortly I'm going to be, you know, getting the PC and all that, and getting everything set up there, you know, so I can sit there and make, you know, some nice videos and do that. So, all right, with that being said, we'll go ahead and turn that off real quick. And, you know, we went ahead and now we're on our way back to the motorcycle, or not the motorcycle club. We're back to Los Santos Customs, so what we want to do is just go ahead and enter it.
What miracle did you want me to
perform? We're just going to go ahead and change the paint job on this one more time. And then, let's see, scroll down to go to respray. Go ahead and click respray, go to primary, and go to classic, and go ahead and pick any color you want. Cheapest color prefer. I'm not picking the cheapest color, I just click on one. So, and then from there, just go ahead and back out of that. And then, you know, from here, we're just going to go ahead and, you know, drive out and bust a UE. And then we're going to drive right back up in the Los Santos shop. And then from here, we're just going to go ahead and sell this. So, go ahead and see what they give me for this one. So let's go down to sell. $800,262. So we're going to go ahead and sell that real quick. Let's see. Come on. Alright. So I've gone ahead and just done it. I think I've done what? 8, 16. I've actually sold three cars real quick, and, you know, within probably 10 minutes or so, give or take. And I've done made, you know, let's see what I got. 2.44 million. So, you know, that ain't too bad, you know, in that little bit of period of time, you know. So definitely go ahead and, you know, if you're new to my channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe, hit that like button, you know, definitely comment down below, let me know what you think, you know, if you liked the video, you didn't like the video, but just go ahead and let me know what you really thought about it, you know, whether it's positive or negative, you know, any feedback is great. And, you know, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and, you know, if this does get patched anytime soon or whatnot, I will definitely make sure I put on the video that it is patched. But as of right now, it is not patched. So definitely go ahead and take advantage of this, you know, because, you know, with it being the weekend, I'm sure that Rockstar, you know, they might let, you know, it might be all weekend where we can do this, but I don't know with the way Rockstar's been working. So definitely, like I said, take advantage of this if you need money. So, you know, and another thing is let me know what type of glitches you are all looking for. You know, if you guys are looking for glitches, you guys looking for, you know, what type of things you guys looking for in the GTA community. You know, whether it be glitches, whether it be death matches, whether it be adversary modes. What would you guys like to see me be posting, you know? You know, if I could definitely get, you know, some more subscribers, you know, if you guys feel free, go ahead and, you know, add me on my PS4, you know, Brawl420 boys, and, you know, if you do add me, definitely, you know, send it with a message and say, hey, you know, this is, you know, your gamer tag, you know, seeing your video on YouTube, you know, I'll definitely go ahead and accept it, you know, maybe do some shit, you know, maybe do some heists, you know, missions, whatever it is, you know, I like to get together with, you know, some of the subscribers one of these days, you know, do something fun together, you know, and maybe, you know, if I can get some good subscribers, you know, maybe go ahead and start live streaming, you know, sometime here in the future, you know, which is fun to do. I've not done a lot of live streaming on GTA, but, you know, here in the near future, I wouldn't mind doing it, so, you know, definitely, you know, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and, you know, it is currently working right now, so hope you all enjoyed it, and for now, until next time, I'm out. Brawl420s. Brawl420, boys, my bad. But I'm out. Peace.